Oh shit, Rio Halloween come to cover here with an episode of Solar Ash where I'm not starting because I had to turn down the volume. But now we're starting. Now that I've decently lowered the volume and it's not too bad. That's gonna be a fun one to get to. I will say, I love that when he gets up, the acid lowers because it makes this fight so much more doable. Because when you're traversing around this acid, it was so tight. Like, you had, like, no room for error. Which was really annoying.
Are they all 3 hits? Like, are all the bosses 3 hits?
3 hearts? Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering, because it looks
Oh,
like...
no, okay.
Not just...
Oh! Okay! They want to give it to me? They'll give it to me.
How on earth did you get that?
I won't say no.
Oh, he didn't like that. Step on you.
Yeah, step on the temple. Yeah, I found out he can't hit here. Like, if I stand here, he can't reach me ever. So I can just sit there and just be like, yeah, come on, hit me. Do it, coward.
Let's see.
There we go, got it.
Alright. This one seems to be tearing through.
It's always the first two. I've noticed it's always the first 2 stages that are like, I can get through practically insane. It's always the last stage where when I end up like floating. Oh yeah, you gotta walk backwards. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Oh no. Wait, can I get that? I can, okay. Well, that was a fail. Alright, restart. What? Why did it not auto-lock?
Wow.
It did not, like, normally they, like, hit towards it, but apparently it just wasn't auto-locking at all.
Right. I mean, I thought you were gonna and then you just, like, stood there for a second, so I was just, like, this staring, like, did it freeze, or is he just standing there? Cool. Alright, you got this.
Why? Okay, there we go, okay. Die! Now and forever die in peace.
Very impressive, my man. Very impressive.
Yeah, he's the easiest. Turn it back up.
The light in your eyes. Insufferable. I wish I could snuff it out.
I told you I'm not your enemy, Echo. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh? You would activate the starseed. You would tear me apart.
How can you know what will happen?
You are not the first to try, nor the first to torment me.
What other choice is there? The starseed is the only shot my world has.
If only that were true. I know how you fail people. You can't save anyone, not even yourself.
For the 18th time.
Ah, my hearts!
Ray, the starseed
are
is
there
nearly
words again?
operational.
The things we're
More of our
killing?
memories are also coming
Yeah.
online. We are trying to
Where do you think
make
they came
sense of
from?
I didn't really think about it. I've just been assuming that they're creatures native to the destructive environment that are here.
Someone set the starseed's energy capacitors into an overloaded state. Readings indicate void signatures far greater than targeted operating limits.
What does that mean? Can we fix it?
It doesn't look good, Ray. Activating the starseed now would be highly dangerous. We can no longer predictably collapse the ultravoid in order to release our planet from its pull. Our only option is to shut the starseed down entirely.
No. We came this far. Sid, why would someone do this?
Perhaps our memory logs are damaged, but it appears they were attempting to use the starseed to modify the fabric of space-time itself, so to speak.
You know, you just want to make Jeremy Bearimy out of space, you know?
Alter space-time? Is that possible? Could we reverse time if we activate the starseed now?
Theoretically, yes, but the calculations required.
Sid, this may be our only chance to put things back to the way they were. Before the ultravoid, before all of this. We have to take it.
We know you have the best intentions, but you would risk creating an irreparable schism in our reality. We fear there would be terrible repercussions if
What
performed
fun?
incorrectly.
That's why you're doing the calculations, Sid.
Ray, we insist.
I want it done. That's an order.
Very well. Beginning Starseed Attunement Protocol. Processing photon amplitude assessment. Assessment complete. Processing temporal condition assessment. Processing temporal condition assessment.
Sid. No, don't tell me.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation mode. Please try again later.
What? No, Sid! We're so close!
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation mode. Please try again later.
I have to keep moving forward, Sid. I'm sorry.
Listen, I know you're dead on the inside, but listen, we got shit to do.
Right, we got time. We got time to save. All right, fucking warp. And we're here.
Here's the last area of the game. This will be done in the next session.
Oh. So what will we be doing for this episode then? Or the rest of this episode?
Oh, we're not completing that section this episode. I just mean it's the last section of the game.
I know. I'm just saying, like, what will we be doing this episode?
Working
Since
on
we
the
can't
section.
complete it. Just working on it?
Yeah,
What
we'll
will
get
we
like
be
some
doing
of the
first?
way there.
Where are we going?
We're going here. To the eyeball.
No, God.
Die.
No. Oh, beautiful sunset.
So, about the lava ball that he brought up earlier,
Oh.
it may or may not have
Then we're gonna have
relevancy
to fight
here.
it.
Where
Lava
the
ball?
rest of Arc's elders live.
No, I just mean the mushroom guy. He brought up that someone lives on a lava ball.
Right.
Well, if I can jump on this ledge,
that-
thank you. That might be a lava ball up there. Honestly, I can't tell. It looks more like an enemy.
I thought that
If
was
I'm
just a
telling you the
random sky island.
No, that is actually somewhere we'll be going up to eventually. But I would say from this angle, it looks like an enemy. Like, it looks like the next monster. Like, it's like the biggest gremlin ever. Hey, I have a question. Have you ever seen gremlins before?
The original?
Yeah.
I know it had like maybe 1 or 2 sequels, but I've only seen, I think, the first and second, and I only remember the first.
I've only seen the first. I never knew there was a second, and I never cared to look into it.
Right. Honestly, I just wanted. I don't remember much. I remember, oh God, I must have been like maybe max 6 when I last saw Gremlins. So, honestly, all I can remember is them blowing one up in a microwave. I remember that movie was ungodly dumb. Even as like a little kid, I knew it was
Yeah.
dumb. But that was
A dragon.
We're fighting Mothra. It reminds me of the Gibdos from Zelda.
I mean,
The
that's
only
not
thing
surprising.
standing in my way.
Another thing standing in my way.
Listen, she doesn't take hints, okay? Also, that's definitely something. You. He actually did decent damage without, like, programmably, he only did a hit point, but he actually Spartacus kicked me off of here. Like, that is what? Oh my god. And that was good. I was not expecting to get Spartacus kicked off of here. Okay. So, you know how they've been talking about Tufty? Well, here's Tufty.
Good.
It seems I've drawn the short straw, and I must now traverse these lava flows to find a suitable calibration point for the starseed conduit. My hazard suit ensured I was the only viable candidate. Scans indicate this area was formed from two distinct planets. One made of molten pyroxenes, the other even stranger. It appears to be an ultra-dense crust comprised of nearly every scientifically known compound. The heat drives these fungi
Really?
wild.
Banana, diamond,
sounds
acid.
like-
soil to propel their
That sounds like a
If I had more
recipe
time,
for
I'm sure I could learn something
explosion,
useful
like
for
in
our
an
agriculture
instant.
back home.
Yeah.
Like, there's some elements that literally just cannot be mixed.
Tufty must be having a field day looking through this place. Now I just need to find her.
Damn nerd. How dare you have enjoyment on an alien planet? God damn it, we have an important mission to do. Oh, what? Huh? Okay.
What happened? The screen glitched out.
Oh, I, like, went the wrong way on the rails accidentally, and I almost went to lava, and I was just like, what? How? There was no rail there. Ow. So this is the Crystal Palace that he told us not to go to until last. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Fine, well, god damn it. Yeah, you have to do them in order. They don't. Well, at least you have to do this one last. The order, you don't, like, they don't care which ones you do when it comes to the other ones, just they care that you can't do this one until the very end.
Nah. Chop, chop, chop. Okay. Don't die to these things.
It's fine, I won't die.
You sure about that? You
Yeah.
seem to be... Okay.
Alright, now I just go here. I hit him from here. He can't do. Oh, he did get a hit off. I was not expecting you to do that.
Wow. I thought you died. I thought you only had one hit left.
Well, no, I got more health in between that fight. I had gotten more health.
Oh, those boxes give you health? Oh
Yep.
my god, how have I not noticed that?
I mean,
I
because
guess
you're
it's 'cause
probably
you're
getting really
usually for
pixelated in,
health.
so you haven't noticed the one blue box I hit or something.
Right. Yeah, that too. Also the fact that you're also usually on full health. So they don't usually do anything.
So that's that eyeball. The one eye. The lava ball.
Gotta find a way to get Sid back. But first I need to restore signal to the conduit in the center.
Alright. Give me this one so I can now go over here. Get some rails going, buddy. Whee! Alright, here we go. Ugh. Don't. Oh, wait, that's right. I do need this.
Zoom. Oh.
Grab this, and there we go. We got it.
Should
Okay.
be easier to get back this way.
Now we're gonna go. Stop. We're gonna go down there.
Okay.
Grab this. Okay.
Find your way into
Here we
cave.
go. And another one.
Alright.
I found the most spectacular library, filled with cultural volumes beyond comprehension. A catalog of ancient lore and artifacts from across the galaxy. If only the Academy could witness this font of knowledge, we could answer the greatest scientific puzzles known to this world. It is unfortunate we will not have time to index these. The calibrations of the starseed are too fragile to leave any room for imprecision.
I'm sure you managed to scan a few things before you were on Tufty. Now, where did you go?
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go get another eyeball here. And another log. Like the log in the very beginning, this area is super quick and easy. Oh yeah, I forgot we had to go the long way. But this area is super quick and easy when in the very beginning with the logs and whatnot. It's later on when it well actually I don't know. It might be relatively quick still. But it might still relatively be quick, but
Right.
it feels longer because I remember getting stuck and I was like, where are these last two lore boxes, whatever? I was like, where are they? And it was like, oh, they're right here. And
Not too
I
far.
actually
Right.
went to one I thought I didn't have before, which I did have, and I was like, oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate. How do I make that jump? Huh? I'm not sure about that one, Chief, but okay. Alright. Okay, got my shields back. Do I have to okay, that was not a Cooper I grabbed, but okay.
No.
Okay, is it... What? How? Okay, hold on, can I jump to those maybe? From the land? Because I don't get enough distance unless if I'm just supposed to go higher. On the goop. Let me see this. Oh, you know what? Grab this guy. There we go. I always forget I can use them as points of, like, moving faster. Because like, it's a really good trick for skipping giant, like, there was this one area where you had to climb in, like, a big circle. And it's somewhat annoyingly, like, long. But what you can do is if you,
Right.
if you, find the guy who's, like, there's a guy who's at the very top, right here, right there, then we go down here. If you find the guy who's at the very end, you can just hook shot to him, and it just skips, like, the whole roundabout thing, which is really nice. But you can only do it once, so if you die before getting to a checkpoint, it's like, well, that skip doesn't work anymore.
One less ooze, one step closer to restoring Sid.
Right. One step closer to killing this entire environment.
Tufty. Please. Oh.
Hyatt has convinced the rookie that there is a way out of this. That the overloaded with energy will return everything it was. I fear he's not entirely wrong. I've long theorized that the starseed could produce a cataclysmic space-time event if calibrated incorrectly. What Hyatt is suggesting is not only but threatens all existence throughout the galaxy and beyond. I programmed a manual override in the starseed. Thought that leaving all of our lives in the hands of an AI was fine.
Nice
It
sensor.
appears I was wrong.
was
He never
fun.
would have made a mistake like this. Death is coming. No one will be saved.
I can barely hear some of these audio
The
chats.
universe is a cold, unjust
I mean,
place.
max volume.
Nothing left to do
And
but
I think
wait
the
for it to
gain
take
is
us
pretty
all.
boosted. I can boost it more.
I know. No, it's fine. If it's fine how it is. It's just I am sometimes struggling to
Because I don't really have
hear
another
and read
choice.
it.
I like how
Fair
they
point.
censored the F word. They're like, she's not. She's like, leaving it in AI's hands is kind of nah. Like they just censored the
right.
F word, just like, yeah, you know, you're really saving the kiddies from, you know. It's just kind of, I don't know if it's funny necessarily. It's just kind of like an odd thing to do, you know. It just feels odd. I guess it's not necessarily adult though. It's not like this is like super like this is over the board like only for adults, like X-rated or anything, you know. So it's like I guess it makes sense. I guess it does make sense. Also, what's in here? Oh hey, mushroom person.
Elder. Time to use the spore song.
Oh, there's a
Elders
dream.
who dream
In crepuscular
infinite
Art
part
eternal
the
veil and enlighten me.
And you
elders
gotta enlighten
who
me,
dream in crepuscular infinity.
But that's why this is easy.
Part
I know
the
elders,
eternal veil
crepusculous,
and
eternal,
enlighten me.
and enlighten. Those are all the words I need to know, and I can just memorize it.
I am the tender
Right.
of the garden. I died 4,291 cycles ago, strangled by ethereal vines. I am Umbra. Ah, sweet Auric, gentle Umbra, fellow gardener. Your love of life is your curse. I too once was deceived by the mirage that is living. Take heed of my warning. Our life's purpose is to cultivate the dead. Only in the eternal garden can souls find lasting purpose. Join us now, or be cast out for eternity. A seedy plot. You are not Auric, an abomination. Something outside of life. A blight on the garden. Your pungent ichor offends our senses. Be gone.
My world is on a collision course with this place. Has a planet ever survived an impact like that?
Survival isn't everything, Biotic. All lives ended in the void will have a place in the eternal garden. Let us assure you, there is nothing to fear in death.
Doesn't help me at all. My people don't have to die.
I mean,
Please.
no.
They grow gardens in my world too. It'll all turn to ash if I can't stop it.
A poisonous aura chokes this place when you speak. The Hyphae quiver. The little mushrooms have seen you, and they wither in dread. You are the bearer of Null. You have been removed from the sacred cycle, and are not fit to nurture the living or the dead. Please go. I must see to the little ones.
Interesting. Interesting. So, I have a question. Do you think Echo is like a god, or do you think they were a mortal being?
I've got to say.
What do I think? I assumed
No.
Echo was like
I'll find a way to get
a
you
living
back online.
embodiment
Hang in
of
there, Sid.
something else.
Okay.
Like it was the black hole itself embodied or something.
I see. Okay. That's not a bad idea.
Network interference detected. Loading emergency services.
Although I do raise you, why are all the elders saying it smells of null? Like, they're saying it smells of null, and we smell of it. Like, do you think that's just what the black hole smells like? Like, it's just a really bad deodorant or something?
When they first started talking about null, I was associating it with, like, there's just a smell. When they said, like, there's a smell of this, I assumed, like, smell was more, like, not subjective. It was more like...
Oh, okay.
Not... It's like in your aura, not like they're actually smelling you. It's just like...
Yeah.
It's like you smell of determination, you smell of grit. It's more of like, I'm getting the sense that you are like this. I'm getting the sense that you're like this. I'm getting a sniff of what you're like or something like that.
Okay,
you know?
okay. I see.
It's more like that kind of term.
No, okay. That does make more sense, because when I kept hearing them like talking about me smelling like the void, I'm like, well, yeah, we're all in the void, you know? Of course we're gonna, you know, if you're like, somewhere.
For null, it's more like, because they're constantly also talking about like, oh wait, like spiritual awakeness. It's like you smell of null. It's more of like, I always took that as like they're just seeing you as like negative and like not like the one with their thought process or whatever.
Not part of the hive.
It's like, right.
Okay.
Or like what they believe in.
You individualist, you bastard.
It's like,
how dare you?
Right.
Alright, got it. I will say, like, I've never played Mario Odyssey, but like, I've seen people play it, and I have to admit, after playing for a third time, I kind of, it does feel good to play the game. Like when you're talking about how smooth things are.
Mario Odyssey is a game that is, yeah, it's one of the smoothest games. When it comes to a platformer, there is no, I can't think of a single platformer that has a better, like, platforming mechanic than Mario Odyssey. From the, like, difference between, like, the different abilities that they have with Cappy and whatnot. But just the versatility that Cappy gives you for movement. The movement in Mario Odyssey is so smooth and well done. That's exactly what I meant earlier, a couple episodes ago when I was saying, like, the feel of a game and how it plays when you play it. That is just as much as important as, like, actual, like, impactful bosses and whatnot. And that's why in games like Mario Odyssey, you'll sometimes end up with times where just making a fun jump that you didn't think was possible could be more fun than actually, like, playing against some of the bosses.
I had a game.
Like, just pushing yourself to do things faster, better, whatever.
I did that in a game once where
it's very satisfying in that
it
kind
was
of game.
It was like a shoot 'em up, and I was playing it, but I was playing it like if I was like Genji or something from like Overwatch, where I was trying to be the fastest. And I found that by the end of my adventure, I could jump over giant chasms that are like, there's no way you make this right. And then I couldn't. I'm like, what am I, Superman? And it felt so fucking badass. I was like, yo, I can fly! Practically. Like, it was so stupid.
I've run the calculation 100 times, each time hoping for a different result. Alas, the truth is in the numbers. We play. Even if we were to power up the Stargate at this very moment, the planet's too far compromised. I know I must carry on if there's any chance at all of saving our people, but it's too heavy. The mag lifts must be malfunctioning. I can't lift my arms. I need to sit down. I need to gather my strength. I need to tell the others.
No, it's not
The
too
weight
late,
of
Tufty.
pressure, the weight
I'll
of...
fix this.
Get to this same point, and then we'll...
Everyone said it's too... Everyone who also had the same goal as you has said it's too late. everyone who's like been here and doesn't
but
know or
clearly
care
they
about the
they
goal
didn't start
says
the
it's
Star
someone
Seed.
too late.
Clearly they didn't do it though. I don't
No.
think you understand.
The
They
one
were
did.
the ones who
The last guy did. Didn't the captain? Oh.
No, he didn't start it.
Chest.
He didn't
I
start
thought.
the Star Seed.
Yeah,
He was
he's
just
like, what have we done with starting the Star Seed? I thought he said.
I don't think he did. I mean, I could check on the map here.
He did. He definitely said like, what have we done? And I
wait,
thought
why
that was
won't,
because like they did.
Oh, they're not letting me see it
They
for some
I
reason.
thought it was because they started.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it's
anyway.
fine.
We're at a save point, so, going over here. If you enjoyed this video, do this stuff on screen. If you have any questions, send comments or to our Discord server. There's a link to that in the description and in our about section. The medias are in the same two places as they're associated. On the left is recommendations from YouTube, and the right is the series Solar Ash in its entirety. And we'll see you next time, fellow Shades.